Uh-oh.
I saw our ship
Uh-oh.
smash on the rocks. How can this be? We saw but a fraction of the monster that is Xerxes' army. That can mean no victory here. Why do you smile? Arcadian, I've fought countless times. Yet I've never met an adversary who could offer me what we Spartans call a beautiful death. I can only hope, with all the world's warriors gathered against us, there might be one down there who's up to the task.
Yeah, get ready.
Keep going, you dogs! Move! Forward, I say!
Pause it.
Stop here! Who commands here?
Peace and love to all you Moors out there. You know what it's finna be. Uncomfortable conversations. Somebody asks, what do this got to do with something? You got to pay attention. You're going to find out what it got to do with something. Because what did the Prophet Noble Drew Ali say on that highlighted demo? What did he say?
He said the Europeans were not going to give up until he looked death into the face.
Europeans ain't going to give up until they look death in the face. Turn this light up. Let's turn this light up. You seeing something right now. The 33 strategies of war. What you seeing right now in this 300 clip is what they was on. They had a sense of urgency. Desperation is called the death ground strategy. And this is what our people need to get on instead of always sitting back waiting on somebody else to do some shit. You better create a sense of urgency.
Right.
You better create that sense. We in Iraq, man.
They willing to die for it. Why you ain't willing to die for it?
Yes, sir. Hit him with it more.
I am the emissary to the ruler of all the world, the God of gods, King of kings, and by that authority, I demand that someone show me your commander. Listen, do you think the paltry dozen you slew scares us? These hills swarm with our scouts. And do you think your pathetic wall will do anything except fall like a heap of dried leaves in the face?
Uh-huh.
Our ancestors built this wall, using ancient stones from the bosom of Greece herself. And with a little Spartan help, your Persian scouts supplied the mortar.
Pause it real quick.
You will pay.
These people that y'all seeing out there, they was not pale hybrid Albions either. See, movies will tell you, but they not going to tell you 100% how they look like. Them people was not Albions that we looking at right here. The 300 was Moors. They was copper complexion Moors. They were not Albions. Keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind. Let's go.
Built this wall, using ancient stones from the bosom of Greece herself. And with a little Spartan help, your Persian scouts supplied the mortar.
You will pay for your barbarism!
Slice you. Scimitar.
My arm! not yours anymore. Go now.
Turbans.
Run along and tell your Xerxes he faces free men here.
Free man here,
Slaves.
not slaves.
Before we decide
Pause
to
it.
make our wall just a little bit bigger.
Okay. Where that book at?
Where right here? Go right here.
Where is
I want
that?
you-
Hit him with it.
The Europeans were not going to give up until they looked death in the face.
Where's that book at? Slave shall serve. Where's the picture at? So that's another book reference. They can see that. Okay. Another book reference. Get this book in your library. The slaves shall serve. Do they look happy on this picture? Because slaves don't look happy. But see, the trick is to get our people comfortable enough to not look like this on the outside. But when you really suffering, you can't hide that shit. Your ass look like this all day, all night. Only the slaves shall serve, G. Meditations on liberty. What y'all gonna do?
Are you gonna fight to the death?
You gonna fight for it?
You gonna fight to the death? Sudden death?
You gonna fight for it?
Huh?
Not slaves. Your women will be slaves. Your sons, your daughters, your elders will be slaves, but not you. No. By noon this day, you will be dead men. 1,000 nations of the Persian Empire descend upon you.
Nations.
Our arrows will blot out the sun. Then we
We fight in the shade. Then we will fight in the shade. Then we will fight in the shade. Whole lot of people miss these messages. Whole lot of people be missing these messages.
Going over your head is right in the movies.
Prophet Noble Drew Ali came in the 1920s with the knowledge. He brought the knowledge back to the people. Get this book right here in your life, The Torch. You see that scene right there illustrating this right here. This is what our people got to get on. Create a sense of urgency and desperation. The death ground strategy, fam. How many people do you know they walking around? I'm living my best life.
Chasing the bag.
I'm getting the bag. Yeah.
But you ain't getting the book.
You ain't getting the book.
You ain't learning nationality.
Huh? They tried to overturn the Constitution today.
You ain't trying to learn the law.
They tried to overturn the Constitution today, fam. They tried to overturn it. Like, yeah, people in New York, you can't carry guns in New York.
Guess what happened?
Denied.
Struck down.
But nah, the Constitution don't matter.
matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter about the Constitution.
Not a single one thing.
It don't matter about the Constitution, huh?
Nada.
So what class Thomas was talking about?
Not a man, nada.
No, Constitution don't matter, huh? Why I get struck down today then? Let me turn this up, fam. Turn this up.
Thomas. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's go. We got clips for y'all tonight.
You can be in the middle of a hurricane, or you can be on a calm day. North is still north. You could be in a thunderstorm. North is still north. People can yell at you. North is still north. It doesn't change fundamental things. And in this business, right is still right, even if you stand by yourself. You can be in the middle of a hurricane, or you can be on a calm day. North is still north. You could be in a thunderstorm.
See that?
North is still north.
See what's going on? You see what's going on?
What are you talking about?
Supreme law of the land, Constitution,
Supreme Court Justice.
Supreme Court Justice.
Clarence Thomas.
What does the Second Amendment say?
You don't know that, man. You don't know nothing about the Constitution.
What do the Second Amendment say? Let them know what the Second Amendment say. Shout out to the West Side, Chicago. What the Second Amendment say, more?
Pulling liberty's teeth. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
See, we don't just be on here just talking. We actually gonna show you the literature, the books. A lot of people just be talking, but if they not showing and proving what they talking about, Why y'all keep listening to them? Why y'all keep giving them y'all life force energy? You keep listening to them. They not showing you nothing. Second Amendment right there. Right there, G. Right there, G. Second Amendment of the Bill of Rights. An armed society is a polite society. Huh?
So why you not enforcing this? Why you not enforcing this?
You afraid?
Why are people not enforcing this?
I don't know if they got the guts.
Huh? They
I don't know if they got the guts. Do they got the guts? Do you got the guts?
listen to him again.
Do you got the guts?
The middle of a hurricane. Or you can be on a calm day. North is still north. You could be in a thunderstorm. North is still north. People can yell at you. North is still north. It doesn't change fundamental things. And in this business, right is still right, even if you stand by yourself. You could
Right
be
is still right, even if you stand by yourself.
Strong, Clarence Thomas.
Right is still right. Stand on the truth, my nigga.
Even if you by yourself.
You don't need nobody to stand on the truth. The truth is going to be what it be.
Are you a follower or are you a leader?
Facts. Which one is you? Truth going to be what it be.
What's that part in 300? He was like, 300, what are you? Oh, who?
Man. Real rap.
Like, oh,
Real
who?
rap. Real
They were
rap.
like, Spartans. Oh, you.
They was
Oh,
all together practicing unity.
Yeah.
That's what they was on.
One accord.
And they was all Moors too. Don't let that, you see the Albions and you be thinking like, oh, they was Europeans.
What'd he say?
No, sir.
Tell them, we are free men.
Mm-hmm.
He was willing to die
I
for
don't know if they want to be what they want to be though. I don't know if people out there really, they talk it,
You talking.
but are you really about that action? You really gonna be what you want to be?
Huh?
You really gonna be what you want to be? Huh?
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why?
You got clips.
You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
That's the bad guy. See? You see? Peace and love to all the Muslims, all the Moors out there that stand on it. And don't gotta be afraid that what somebody gonna say, what they gonna think like, how they gonna treat you because you ain't doing what they doing.
You ain't following the mob.
Man, don't follow the mob, G. Be an independent thinker, critical thinker. Don't follow the crowd, fam.
Unless it's right.
Facts. Unless it's right, don't follow the crowd. And definitely your mind better get on something like this. You better create a sense of urgency about what you got to get done, G. You got to get out here and get on the death ground strategy. What is the death ground strategy? You are your own worst enemy. You waste precious time dreaming of the future instead of engaging in the present. Since nothing seems urgent to you, you are only half involved in what you do. The only way to change is through action and outside pressure. Put yourself in situations where you have too much at stake to waste time or resources. If you cannot afford to lose, you won't. Cut your ties to the past. Enter unknown territory where you must depend on your wits and energy to see you through. Place yourself on quote unquote death ground where your back is against the wall and you have to fight like hell to get out alive. Strong. You gotta fight, G.
Gotta fight.
You gotta fight, fam. Let me turn this music on.
Before you fight,
Talk to him, boy.
what you gotta do? Before y'all fight, what you gotta do? You gotta learn how to defend yourself.
Man, so that sounds like mentally, physically, spiritually, they gotta get into it.
Yeah. 360 degrees.
You gotta get into it.
You gotta learn how to defend yourself. What do you defend yourself with?
Knowledge.
Knowledge, the law, history, civics. You got to be able to block. You know what the referee say when the boxers go in the ring. Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times.
Get on it.
You gonna let this nigga get some free licks at your face? Cause you don't know how to block? Yeah. Knowledge is the greatest strength. Facts. Big facts. That's your defense. Knowledge. But you gotta know how to apply it. With the law. With the history.
Yep.
With the civics.
Yep.
Not only apply it, enforce it.
Yeah.
You see how the Spartans did? They enforced the law. Get in there.
Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, if you don't do anything else, declare your nationality, fam. That's an action.
Even if you gotta look death in the face.
That's an action, my nigga. You can't just sit back and be patient. The Prophet Noble Drew Ali, get in tune with the Prophet, fam. Noble Drew Ali, fam. He dropped ether bombs all the time back then and now. The man said, I want active Moors, not passive Moors. Islam more. I want active Moors, G. I don't need nobody soft and passive around you. You want somebody passive.
Ready to go.
Yeah, you got to be a go-getter. You got to be ready.
Warriors.
Huh?
You gotta be ready to go like warriors.
We
like
got some more clips because
where the Spartans on this motherfucker?
The Moors.
Yeah.
Huh? You gotta be
Spartans, what are y'all?
You gotta be ready.
When I call y'all out, y'all should be like, ooh.
You gotta be ready, fam. The Carthaginians and all that. Where that book at with all them nations in? That's right here, ain't it?
Yeah.
And it right here in the back.
Book.
And right here in the back. Look at this, fam.
It's in this book too.
It is.
In the back.
See this right here? Ancient history. We just seen something from 300. This our ancient history, though.
Oh, shoot.
This our ancient history over here, too. See this? Who you think the king, who you think the original Scots was? Who you think the original British was? Who you think the original Irish was? That's us. Moors, fam. This the missing link. This is the missing link. What's that page you was reading earlier? Right. Hit him with it right there. Hit him with it. Check this out, y'all.
The so-called royals and elites read from a different set of books. They read these type of books while they give you the watered-down version of history. That's why they have royal libraries and national archives. They walk around with the real wealth of the earth, wisdom, while you walk around with the lie.
See that?
You another lie.
You see that? You see that? The royals, the so-called royals and the libraries, they walk around with the real knowledge and wisdom in their head because they study the real books. They study all the books. They don't study just the Bible and the Quran and the Torah. You better realize what the fuck going on.
Yeah. More, it said black, but I'm saying Moorish.
You on here talking about Cain and Abel and theories. We ain't even on that, G.
That's allegory.
Exactly. We ain't even on that. Focus on what's going on. You over here talking about theories and shit.
I got something for him.
We ain't even talking about that. You over here talking about theories.
Watch.
We talking about actual shit.
Set it off.
We ain't talking about no theories.
Yeah, okay.
Theories don't mean knowledge, fam. You talking about theories. You could have a theory that you could be fly off a building. That's your theory. You got a theory that you could fly. All right, until reality come, get your ass up there and climb on top of that house right there. Now let me see you test your theory out and jump off. See, this how you put shit to the test. You got a theory that your ass could fly. Get your ass on that house up there and jump off. Let me see how far you can fly.
Shut his ass down right now.
Straight up.
It's true. I question the intelligence of anyone who thinks the Bible is true or supposed to be true. Yet I read it as a great book, a fine piece of literature, a great book of spiritual lessons. a great book of allegory, illustrating great spiritual lessons. I take it for what it is. But when Noah plants grapes one day and drink the wine the next day, wine don't ferment that fast. Come on. Nobody ever explained Adam and Eve and their sons and where they got the wives from it, but they were the only people on earth. The flood was supposed to destroy the whole world, didn't touch Asia. If you read James Frazier's 3-volume work called Folklore of the Old Testament, one whole volume is devoted to flood stories. All people in the world had that different version of flood story. You know one version of it. The one the Jews preserved for you. That's the one you know about.
The Jews preserved.
You don't know about these other flood stories, these other Noahs. Because you don't read that much.
Oh.
So when people palm this story on you, you thought it was a new story.
I don't know if y'all know who that is.
Yeah, you gotta know who it is.
That's the world renowned. That's the world renowned. That's the world renowned Dr. Henry Clark.
Ancient history is what we talking about. Death ground strategy, what we talking about. Noble Drew Ali, what we talking about. Principles, birthrights is what we talking about. And actually, if you afraid,
get a dog.
Get 2 dogs, big dogs. Get 2 of them. Because the only thing to fear is fear itself. So if you afraid of you got fear, fam. Fear is the shit that can get your ass to be controlled by the dark side.
Kill a whole village.
Oh God, because once you afraid of something, that negative thought
permeates through the whole village.
Your mind is gonna manifest that shit to a reality now. Not everybody around you, cause your ass spooked and you afraid, that shit gonna radiate to other people. Cause it's a frequency. It's an energy. That's why you can't have scary motherfuckers around you. You can't have negative people around you. Cause they thoughts, if you around them and you around that energy, that shit'll ooze into you. That's why you gotta get rid of motherfuckers around you. You don't even want motherfuckers in your cipher. Islam Noble. You don't even want motherfuckers around your cipher that's scary, that's negative, that's always doubting shit. Fear will control you. The dark forces, they use fear to manipulate people that's outside. Because once the mind is so powerful, our minds are so powerful. Whatever we think, we can manifest it. Whatever you think right now, if you think about, you want somebody to call you. If you think about it hard enough, this shit will happen. If you think about that shit. How many times you was thinking about somebody, they either called you, they text you, or they just popped up. I just did this shit yesterday. Fam, I was talking about the nigga Cal in the barbershop.
Yeah.
I was talking about this brother named Cal. About 30 seconds after I was talking about him, a minute after I was talking about him, G, he walked in the shop. On God, boy. He walked up in the shop, G.
Damn.
About a minute, or 30 seconds to a minute, he walked up in the shop. We was just talking about him, Joe. We was just talking about him, though. Like, man, what's up with Cal, man? Fuck he on. Right after that, he walked up in. I said, fam, you know how this shit happened. Like, you would be like, we was just talking about you. Boom, they call, they text, they pull up. This shit is real. Our minds are really that powerful. We don't even know how strong our minds even are.
Facts.
Real shit. Our shit is strong. The telepathic energy is strong, G. That intuitive energy, that shit is strong, fam. Real shit. You talking about ancient history. You talking about the Canaanites. You heard Moore was talking about the Spartans and all that. You talking about the Canaanites. You think we didn't study this ancient science? This is ancient science, fam, and ancient history. We the Moabites, the Canaanites, the Mohammedans, the Nubians, the Abyssinians, the Hittites, the Moroccans, the Saracens, the Sumerians, the Lemurians, the Moors, the Phoenicians, the Egyptians, the Aztecs, Mauritanian, Carthaginians.
You scared to learn about that.
Ethiops.
You scared to learn about that.
Are they? Are you afraid?
scared.
So are you afraid to dig deeper than what you currently do?
You scared to.
You know what I'm saying? All of them is us. More on God. All of them is us. So the Nagas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The Olmecs. All of them people. All these people is us.
A zooming of a nation.
Real shit.
Look at this.
Talk to him.
That's what it got in there.
Talk to him.
That's what it got in there, more.
Talk to him. Read it to him. Read it to him so they can see what's going on. Give him a visual picture. Give him a visual picture about what's going on. The Ethiops.
Fear.
The Amorites.
Fear, hatred, attachment, addiction, envy, lust are the 6 stepchildren of the ego. Because they are described as children, they are like the offspring of an asp, deadly from their beginning, and specialists in their endeavors to destroy man within. All often speak of fear, because in the broadest of enemies that lurk in the heart of man, it sits unrivaled, unmatched by all other thoughts of lower self. The seat of all fear is the ignorance of not knowing thyself.
Ooh.
The birth of fear.
Okay.
The birth of fear came with the fall of man.
Talk to him.
From infinite wisdom to finite mind.
Talk to him. I self-law and master. That's why it is I self-law and master. I self-law and master. I self-law adept master. I self-law alchemist master. I self-lord and master. We can continue on and on and on.
How can you cure fear? How can you cure fear? Knowledge of thyself.
Man, know thyself. Siotum noti.
Ooh, what do you say?
Study that Latin. Latin is our language too.
Yeah.
Latin is not a people. Latin is it's a bloodline.
Who said that?
Latin is a language, G. It's not something that you be like, well, the Latin people, they not Latin people. It's
a language.
It's not a bloodline. It's a language.
Like Hebrew.
It's a language. Just like Hebrew. People got to get back. Hey, listen.
To the basics.
You better get back to the basics. You better get back on that death ground strategy. Because Prophet Noble Drew Ali told us the European ain't leaving nowhere until you look death in the face. But do you got the guts?
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes.
Huh? You got the guts?
Right? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be.
Oh, okay. You got the guts?
You ain't got the guts to be a Moor.
You need people like me.
But you born a Moor, though. Be what you born.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
That's the bad guy. Hey, whole time, though. Time out. What's on your wall? Time out, though. What's on your wall? What's on your wall?
What's on your
wall, fam? Do you got this on your wall? You got it in the car? Do you got it in a room somewhere where you got the wall, the flag displayed? Do you got this right here displayed on anything? If not, you should though. You lacking. If not, you should though, because you lacking. Everybody else rep for their nation. You ain't got the guts to rep for your nation? Your nation is here. Whether you don't think it exists or not, it's still here. Everybody wants to come to America. Why do you think that's so? You think everybody want to come over here just because it's just over here? Because this the promised land, my nigga. That's why everybody want to come over here. But the whole thing, man, not to tell us that we are actually living in the promised land. Know what I'm saying?
The land of milk and honey.
Yes, sir. Star Wars. It's the story of more civilization. Facts.
Star Wars.
Star
Trek.
Luke Skywalker.
All
The
that.
Jedis. The Jedis bang with the light.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Vader used to be a Jedi. He got corrupted by dude ass.
The dark.
By the dark. The dark corrupted Darth Vader. Darth Vader used to be one of the good guys. He got corrupted though. Y'all seen the movies? What's on your wall though? See? See? Oh, you hit him with that right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Pause it. Let's go there. We got clips on clips for y'all tonight, though.
Those of you that say Black Lives Matter, I feel sorry for you. Do you really believe you have a black life? Do you want me to read to you the meaning of black? Who called you black? Shouldn't you have rejected?
Hold on. What that say? Can you pause it right there?
Hold on. I got the clip.
Okay.
Hold on.
You got the clip of that?
Yeah, I got the picture.
Everybody around the world want to come here because this right here that we in, the Americas, is the promised land, G. You're in the land of milk and honey. Fam, you're in the land of milk and honey, G. The Shiva temple, the Isis temple,
We about to expose some
the
lies.
Cheops pyramids. This in the Grand Canyons.
Yeah.
What you thought? You don't think them military fences around this shit for no reason? Because if you start opening this shit up to the public, all hell will break loose.
We taking all the covers off.
We taking all the covers off secret societies. we taking off all the bullshit. What that say right there? Let's zoom into that.
Read that.
Noble Drew Ali said he took the covers off all secret societies. 400 years does not exist. The United States gained its independence on July 4th, 1776. Before then, the United States didn't exist. The year, quote unquote, is now 2020, 2 years ago.
2022.
2020, 1776 equals 244. The United States is only 244 years old, talking about the corporation. Please stop saying publicly you were enslaved for 400 years. It said it's blurry. IG be playing games. It's unbecoming. The U.S. created the second-class pseudo-black citizen in 1865. 2020, 1865 is 155. So y'all only really been black for 155 years. That's the real math. We must stop listening and reading their narrative. The one with the pen writes the story and becomes the victor. Big facts, big energy.
That hurt, didn't it? That hurt.
You ain't been in bondage for no 400 years.
That hurt.
That's all been a fabrication and a fucking fraud. You ain't been in bondage for 400 years, my nigga. Huh? We ain't been in bondage for no 400 years.
No.
What'd it say?
Oh, no, that was Reagan. You want the Reagan?
Yes, sir.
You want Reagan?
What was no? We talking about Equalizer.
Equalizer. Okay.
Equalizer.
You can go there.
Oh, they always gonna add shit to the calendar, and they gonna get people that look like us to sell our own people. They sell their own people out. Know what I'm saying? Oh, we got some more for y'all though. We got some more for y'all. We got information bullets upon your headpiece. Shout out to all my people in the Caribbeans. Let's go. We got movie clips.
My friend. So I'm going to kill each and every one of you. And the only disappointment in it for me is that I only get to do it once.
Pay attention to this thing.
The Lyft driver that you called, take on me, girl.
Pause it real quick. We gotta set them up with it. Okay. No, we talking about the death ground strategy. We talking about the death ground strategy, G.
Facts.
And we talking about how, like, if you don't have a mentality of death ground, then you're gonna be overcome by your fear. So in order to alleviate that fear, you gotta prepare yourself. Mentally, physically, spiritually. You have to prepare yourself. Day in, day out training. Fam right here, he's prepared. He already know what he finna do. others around him, they don't got him figured out. So they think they know what he gonna be on. Check this scene out. Death ground strategy. The European is not gonna leave here unless he looks death in the face. That's what the prophet said. Check this scene out though. Death ground strategy.
I'm sorry. The credit card was invalid.
Shithead. Let you hang with us because your daddy's a client. You fuck up the first thing.
Money don't make the man. Remember that. That's what the prophet said.
There you go. Wow. Heard about these. I've never seen one before.
Yeah, well, now you have.
Yeah.
But pay yourself whatever and give yourself a nice tip.
Thank you. Thank you. You're not gonna ask me if she got home okay?
She get home okay?
No. Took her to Mass General. They're pumping her stomach as we speak. What's her name? You don't know, do you? Okay. This is the point where usually I'd give you a chance to do the right thing, but not tonight. Tonight I'm gonna need your cameras, cell phones, anything you might have used to record what you did to her.
Mm-hmm. Pause it real quick. Now keep in mind, Denzel going up in there solo dolo. He in there solo dolo. He know what he finna do though. He know he's been trained already. He's already in the mindset. Look, I know what I'm finna do. It's fight or flight. These people in this room, they don't have no idea who they around.
You say you conscious.
Yeah, you say you talk to
The
him.
next scene
Talk to him
is
though.
about being conscious of your surroundings. Watch what happened.
No, yeah, hold up. We still
He
talking
got the
about.
watch on.
We still talking about man. No, we still talking about man. Know thyself though.
Yeah.
Man, know thyself. Man, know thy enemy, and man, know thy environment.
Oh, where the
Man, know thyself. You got to know yourself, your enemy, your environment. You see how we still talking about it? This the art of war. So we still talk about ancient science. Whether you say it's Lemurian science, because we all connected now. Hold up. We all connected now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Because it'll get twisted up and confused. Because you got to study ancient science and ancient history and ancient law, ancient music, ancient language, ancient culture together simultaneously, because it's all going to come out to one nation, one people. Moors, Lemurians, Moors, Phoenicians, like we're talking about. This is our people. This is made up of what was known as the Asiatic nation. You know what I'm saying?
we got that too.
Where that clip at? Go back to the demo.
Yeah, I got the clip. It's
All this is ancient. Whether you say all that, we still here. I seen they just zapped the beam out. Let me know if the words is off or they on, because I just seen them zap it. They just zapped the beam out, G. IG just zapped it.
crazy as hell.
Wild as hell. Is the words on or they off? I just seen them zap it. I just seen them. Did somebody let us know? Did they zap the words? Is the words off or is they on right now? Is they synced up? Huh? Is the words on or is the words off? Is they on or off?
The words match our voice.
Right. Yeah, they've been doing it for a while. Is it on or is it off right now? It's on. All right, keep going, Jay. Okay. Death ground strategy. Check it out.
And remember, he was conscious of his surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
So you talking about you woke. Be conscious of your surroundings.
Uh-oh.
You knocked on the wrong door tonight, Pops.
Break all that shit off. Come on, come here. Hit him with a 6-7 piece. Ha ha ha.
Biscuit.
Get up.
Get up. Get up.
Get up.
Pause it real quick. Pause it real quick.
Now, wasn't he
He was already ready.
wasn't he conscious of his surroundings?
He knew himself.
Sixth sense?
He knew it. He knew what he was capable of doing.
He could hear. He could see.
He saw the
Say,
environment. He
say.
sized up everything because his mind was on go mode.
Right.
His mind was on death ground strategy. He wasn't thinking. He was
This
just
is how
flowing.
we got to be with the law.
Man, on God, boy.
This is how we got to be with the law.
On God. What does it say right here? It says, the world is ruled by necessity. People change their behavior only if they have to. Let that sink in. They will feel urgency only if their lives depend on it. Death ground is a psychological phenomenon that goes well beyond the battlefield. It is any set of circumstances in which you feel enclosed without options. There is a very real pressure at your back, and you cannot retreat. Time is running out. Failure, a form of psychic death, is staring you in the face. You must act or suffer the consequences. Failure is a psychological death. If you think that you're going to fail, you're going to fail. If you afraid, you're going to be spooked about everything.
Facts.
But if you think you're going to be victorious, you're going to be victorious.
If you know you're going to be victorious.
Exactly.
I mean, you've been trained.
Exactly.
Discipline.
You've been putting them reps up in the gym. Nigga talking about some, you want to shoot with me in the gym?
Yeah. Discipline.
You better get up in that gym, get up in that library, get up in that gun range.
Because you can't do it off talent alone.
No, sir.
Or genetics.
Hard work beat talent any day.
Yeah. I'm going to outwork you. Genetics. It ain't genetics neither. Outworking somebody.
Mindset.
So mindset. You got to be disciplined.
Oh, we got more. Hold on, how much time we got? Oh, we got a few more minutes. We got a few more minutes. Prophet Noble Drew Ali said the European is not going to leave till he looks death in the face. Keep that in mind. When you like, man, I'm tired of these Europeans here.
We got to go to war.
You ain't looking death in the. You ain't ready to look death in the face though.
And we ain't really just talking about physically.
Right.
We talking about mentally. That means you got to know the law.
And all Europeans ain't the ones Noble Drew Ali was talking about. He was talking about the ones that's dirty Europeans. You got dirty so-called black people,
Moors,
dirty Moors that's out here selling packages, lying to their own people. You got dirty Moors out here too. You got dirty Europeans. You got dirty Asians. You got dirty Palestinians. All nationalities ain't clean and spick and span, G. Get that fuck shit out your head.
Yeah.
Real shit.
You trying to be loyal to the wrong motherfucker.
Uh-huh. Money ain't gonna help you. Look at this dude right here crying and shit.
Money can't help you.
Now, give me your phone.
Don't cry now.
Right or left?
I don't know what you mean.
Hand it. Are you right or left? Hand it.
Right?
Call 911. Tell them the truth about what happened in here tonight. Your daddy's money's not going to save you this time. You understand?
Money.
Yes, sir.
Money ain't gonna save you. Hold up. Pause it right there. Hold up. Pause it right there. He said money is not gonna help you this time. Y'all heard it out
Your
there?
daddy money ain't not gonna help
Your
you.
daddy money ain't gonna help you this time. Your daddy money ain't finna help you, boy. Prophet Noble Drew Ali told us money doesn't make the man. Free national standards and principles make the man and a nation. So what are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
What you really talking about, huh?
Hit him with it more. Because life got cause and effect. The principles, the 7 hermetic principles.
Y'all think chasing the bag gonna save you?
No, sir.
You think chasing the bag gonna save your ass?
I think they do.
Nah.
Her name is Amy. Give me your left hand. Give me your left hand. I expect a 5-star rating. You understand?
Money's not gonna save you.
Yes, sir.
Not for me, though. For who?
For Amy.
Amy.
That's right. For who?
Amy.
For who?
Nigga, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know all about it.
He got off easy.
I know all about it. You just got your hands
So I
broke.
get a 5-star rating, Junior.
Junior, I'm coming back for you.
Uh-huh. Money doesn't make the man. Fam. Money don't make the man,
He
G.
just dropped like 3 jewels in that just one scene.
More than that.
He dropped like what?
Fam.
Hella jewels.
Fam.
All ain't go over your head.
Fam. It say right here, death ground strategy. Understand, we are creatures who are intimately tied to our environment. We respond viscerally to our circumstances and to people around us. If our situation is easy and relaxed, if people are friendly and warm, our natural tension unwinds. When it says we may even grow bored and tired, our environment is failing to challenge us, although we may not realize it. But put yourself in a high stakes situation, a psychological death ground, and the dynamic changes. Your body responds to danger with a surge of energy. Your mind focuses. Urgency is forced on you. You are compelled to waste no more time. People be out here wasting time they be wasting time like it ain't nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like they can get it back.
Once that shit gone, it's gone.
You can't get time back.
Because it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Time is the illusion, G. The past, the present, the future. It's all one demo.
Can't buy it back neither.
Hell no, you can't buy it back. I don't know nobody that rich. You can't buy time back.
Nope.
Once that shit gone, it's gone. It's a cycle. You can't bring that cycle back. That cycle was lived this time out.
Right.
It's out. It's lived its span out. On God. But I don't know if they really want to do that though. Do they want to do this? Information bullets upon your headpiece. Y'all got the guts? Huh? Y'all got the guts?
Keep trying, man. Okay? I want that cocksucker here. Okay? I want him here now. Okay? Okay, come on. Go ahead. Get him. Let's go. Come on.
Y'all got the guts? Montana. You got the guts?
Señor Sosa, ya él viene ya. Mira, ahí está. Aquí está el tipo este.
There. Mamá. Yeah, I know. There. Then told me. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming over. I'll be over to see you. I'll be over, yeah.
You can't be coked up though.
Okay. Put him on a speaker.
Hold up, pause it right there. See, we talking about the guts. We ain't talking about liquid courage. We ain't talking about cocaine guts. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about something that's gonna alter your natural mindset. We talk about, do you naturally, mentally, physically, spiritually got what it takes to go to war and be victorious?
For your nation.
Right, for your nation. Play it real quick, more. We ain't talking about no controlled substance either. Natural guts. Knowledge.
Alex, how you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, we had some problems, you know. Alex?
Tony, what happened?
We had a little problem.
I heard.
Yeah, how'd you hear that?
Because our friend gave a speech today at the UN. He was not supposed to give that speech, Tony.
Yeah, when you got that brother, you know, he's a piece of shit, you know? I told him to do something, he didn't listen to me, so I had to cancel his fucking contract.
My partners and I are pissed off, Tony.
What's up, guy? No big deal. There's all our bottles, you know. We do it next month.
No, Tony, you can't do that. They found what was under the car, Tony. Now our friend has got security up the ass. And the heat is going to come down hard on my partners and me. There's not going to be a next time. He's fucking dumb.
Hey, wait. Take it easy when you talk to me, okay?
I told you a long time ago, you fucking little monkey, not to fuck me.
Hey, who the fuck do you think he's talking to, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, brother, do you want to go to war? Come on. Do you want to go to war? We'll take you to war, okay?
Tony, coño. Cálmate, man.
Alex.
Hey,
He's not there.
Pause it. Nah, see, we got morals on here that be thinking. Because y'all seen the flaming red carpet on the floor. You think all this stuff is not tied in, G? You think all this stuff is just not tied in? He's walking on a red carpet. You think it ain't tied in together, man? Huh? You think it ain't tied in together? See, Tony though, mentally, his mind wasn't right. He was off. He was on drugs and cocaine. His mind was gone. But when he was thinking clear, he was sharp. Frame by frame, G. On God, Jagger. Frame by frame. Frame by frame, they letting people know what's up with it. The Moorish arches, there's reasons and rhymes for what's going on and what we see. You just got to have the God's eyes and to watch them and see and decipher what's going on. Because everybody got God eye. Everybody has the God eye. You just got to turn it on. Everybody has it. You just got to turn it on. Mm-hmm. Do you got the guts to turn it on and keep it on, though? Do you got the guts to turn it on and keep it on? They gonna turn it on a little bit.
Kill mode.
And then when everybody talk about you because you start doing stuff they say is weird, but you doing stuff like you supposed to be doing, because you're not just human.
You ain't on that type of time.
You know what I'm saying? They don't realize that we just not human though. Like we are human in this human form, but we're not locked in this shell.
We having a human experience.
Facts. We're not just locked in this shell, G.
We spirits, sentient beings.
Yes, sir.
A human experience.
Yeah.
That's what we gods.
And goddesses. But that only can be attained if you seek first the kingdom of heaven, which is within.
Knowledge.
Here and here. Knowledge of self.
No fear. You know
what I'm saying? You can't have no fear.
No fear.
Only thing of what is this? The only thing to fear is fear itself?
What that nigga say in Spartan? He like, I hope it be a warrior down there. So that can defeat me, nigga. That'll give me what he say? That'll give me a pleasant death.
A beautiful death.
A beautiful death.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want a beautiful death.
Yeah. You know what Napoleon said?
Ooh.
You know what Napoleon said? Napoleon said, in war, it is not man, but the man that counts. Napoleon, G. Huh?
Not men, but the man.
But the man that counts. Because you're accountable for yourself. You a man? You a woman? That means you a thinker first. So you accountable for your own self, your own words, your own actions. You got to be accountable.
Your own people. Because you a link in the chain.
Facts.
And if you fail your people.
Mm-hmm. It's shout out to Griselda. The trick is to use this effect deliberately from time to time, to practice it on yourself as a kind of wake-up call. The following 5 actions are designed to put you on a psychological death ground. Reading and thinking about them won't work. You must put them into effect. They are forms of pressure to apply to yourself. Depending on whether you want a low-intensity jolt or for regular use or a real shock. You can turn the level up and down. The scale is up to you. Peace, Moors. Justice, Moors. Truth, Moors. Huh? Love, Moors. You gotta love, though.
Here we go, right here.
You gotta love, though.
The
Talk
prophet
to him.
said,
What it say?
learn to love instead of hate.
Man.
Noble Drew Ali. Noble Drew Ali, the teachings of what to conquer. Love instead of hate.
Peace, Moors. Love instead of hate. Ain't no sense of hating somebody because you're going to turn into the shit that you hating. So why would you hate it, though?
Even if I destroy you, I'm doing it with love.
Because life force energy. This is why life is stronger than death. This is why life is stronger than death, G.
Even if I destroy you, I'm doing it with love.
Yes, sir. Life is stronger than death because life can bring death back.
Ooh.
That's why life is stronger than death. Once something dead is dead, but the power of life, Allah, can bring it back to life. Life is stronger than death.
What's that? Where that definition you had in the
Islam.
law book? The death trap?
Which one? The death trap is in there. That's the law book. Yes, sir.
The death trap.
The death trap is in there.
The death trap. You were just talking about life and death.
Life is stronger than death. Once something is dead, it's gone. Unless life force energy is put back up into that dead being. Life is stronger than death. That's why the prophet, he was on so many higher dimensional realms, fam. But he was brought down here giving people the jewels, though. He was just giving it to people. Some got it, some didn't. They thought he was just talking about religion. In the sense, so they thinking religion, and it's really not even religion. They thinking in terms of dogma. Dogma is not religion. Dogma is a system of beliefs, doctrines. Religion is really elementary, and it's to realign ourselves back up with nature and the functions of the cosmos. That's religion. Islam. Talk to him, boy. What up?
No, I thought it was something else.
Death trap. Because death got two sides.
This must be it.
Peace, Moors. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. That's what it's all about. We got like one more minute.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we got, IG be having us cap. So we got like one more minute, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all Moors that tune in real time and the recorded time.
Share it out.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, no doubt. Share the beam out.
Share the beam out.
Share the beam out, fam. Because this shit right here is love, G.
Throw them flags up.
Yes, sir. Rep where you from. Rep the Moors Nation. Yes, sir. Somebody said death having two sides.
Yeah.
Flood her with it then.
You got civil death and you got physical death. The cessation of life, the cease to exist, defined by the physicians as a total stoppage of the circulation of blood and cessation of a vital function consequently there, such as a respiration or pulsation, etc. Civil death, the state of a person who though possessed natural life, has lost all civil rights, and as them is considered as dead.
As considered as dead.
Civil death.
That's civil death.
So you got death, and then you got civil death.
So you got physical death, and then you got civil death. Straight out of Black's Law's dictionary. They go to countdown. Peace and love to all the Moors, man. Hope y'all got something. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all got something from this beam out,
Sparta!
Rise of the Moors. Teach your babies, man, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews. Our self-law and master. Islam.